Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 99. Let's go to Autopolis International Racing Course for race number 12 of 15 on World Touring Car 800. Since last time, as I raced from the World Touring Car 700 on the same track by using Group 4 car, but it'll have to go for having a best challenge to have Igor Fraga will be racing on the Lexus RCF GT3 2017 to have a GT300 spec variation. But this one is going to have another round and go for 10 laps is going to be a bit more challenging, just like the Group 4 car. But Auto Depends that has a good feature to use the 10 times of tire wear and 5 times of fuel consumption rate will be using on 5 compound racing tires all at once. For the next Group 3 car as I'm choosing is the Jaguar F-Type Group 3 with my Total Drama OC Lexia. This will have a very good, excellent, stunning challenge to go supercharger to go high up and maximum on the torque to have a good earning and focusing on first place to be at 160,000 Gran Turismo credit. So I had to be strong, toughen up, and go hard focusing to have a hard compound racing tires will do the best mandatory to be on recommendation. I'm sure I have to get ready. This is going to get a peak closer to have the last race for another series of 10 laps on Autopolis International Racing Course. I hope a few other opponents are about to be set and go with a different Group 3 car this time. Different variation and same car vehicle as usual. Here we have Igor Fraga and Takemura Minasono. Hi, I'm Igor Fraga, the First Nations Cup World Champion. Today, I'll be racing a Lexus RCF GT3 with an extra special livery. It's the very same livery of the NS Ewa racing machine that I drove in the 2023 Japanese Super GT. This makes me very familiar with its machine, so I feel confident we can come out on top. Alright, looks like that's how Igor Fraga is now ready to join in to be driving on the Lexus RCF GT3 as a GT300 spec. And let's have Takemura Minasono. I'm Takemura Minasono from Japan. The way I see it, the key to this race is fuel efficiency. Be too aggressive on the accelerator too long and you may run out of fuel when you really need it. Because I plan to make no pit stop during my run, I'll need to watch my fuel level. Alright, now I'll have to do the same just like Minasono. One race without having a pit stop is going to be a very tough method to have a one decision choice. I'm going to have to go down on settings, hard compound tires check, fully customizable racing is now being set by 320 or 310. But this might have to be a very good recommendation when I'm using the Jaguar F-Type Group 3 with my Total Drama OC Lexia. Might need to have a supercharger in high-end torque. That brings out to have a good exact performance to go by 788 horsepower by a performance point of 758.15. But if anything happens, I might have to go by choosing different compound tires will be doing much more safer along with the hard racing tires. Time to get ready up and go full throttle by the endurance. This one is going to be a very tough challenge without having a pit stop to have a good usage on the tool by having a fuel map is going by lane 6. But also to have a good acceleration when using on Power 1 is your best advantage. So let's see how it goes and just gonna have to take Mendoza on the Aston Martin V12 Vantage GT3. Okay, gotta watch myself. Traction is going to turn off. Here comes the first hairpin. Gonna slow down and respond on the heavy handling. But I know this is gonna have to take a long practice to have this one is gonna be quite capable when using the high torque supercharger is the best tool on the Jaguar F-Type Group 3. The strategy is going to be very crucial to have the straightaway before putting up on power 1 is your best help. So watch this, and going down the hill on sector 3 to go overtake on Adam Wilk. That's good. Now back on lean 6. Okay, coming up and have the turn to go tight blind corner on the right, and then go underneath the bridge to have the left turn before approaches onto turn 18 and 19. Okay, here comes the acceleration. Full straightaway. Do power 1 on lap number 2. Coming in on turn 1 right now. 4 Group 3 cars is now ready to go while having a slipstream lineup in formation. Just hold it steady on turn 3 and 4. Here comes Kawakami in the Lexus RCF GT3 is now on the different variation, just like the ones from IMSA. Okay, good respawn to keep a good hold down the line and keep the offense steady. They're going back on to hairpin 2. Take sector 2 finish, then go entered on sector 3. Okay, there you go. One good space overtake and do the same thing all over again from the first lap. Got a good eyes on M. Brady, Lucas Ordonez, and M. McEwen. Just to have the next Group 3 car, might need to keep a good extra careful to go concentration that you might need to stay focused. Okay, almost there. Find a good line. Have that torque to go power up on 1. Okay, it's about to get shaded. There you go. Have the first turn right over here. Brady overtakes, and I'll have to come back in. I knew this race is going to be a bit more challenging to catch up to Igor Fraka in the meantime, so I'll have to watch on the grid and gonna have to keep focusing on the track and corners in Autopolis. Okay, full throttle respond to do well on gear 3. Turn 7 and 8. Okay, here comes hairpin 2. Gonna do it and have power 1 by straightaway down the hill. Okay, good heavy respawn handling. Come on, just gonna keep pushing. 25-second distance gap is still remaining. There we go. Looks like I see some rest of the drivers before coming in on turn 1 at lap number 4. Okay, here comes turn 2 by having a good cue. Okay, go back on sector 2. Okay, that's good on hairpin 1. 3 seconds up ahead to Koke Lopez on the BMW M6 GT3 Sprint model. Okay, going a bit more game changer. Okay, here I go. Downhill and go switched up on the same usual tactics. I'm just gonna have to pull out. Come on, just gonna have to wait and proceed on the overtake on lap number 4 towards the end before entered at the 5th lap. "19 seconds. Gonna keep it up and keep trying to go hard. Looks like Ika Fraka is now going in by position 3. So I have to get closer and just gonna keep pushing on the offense to get there. The traction is still doing well. No sign of getting too much issue. "16 seconds. Keep going, and it's going to be a bit more tighter out there to stay on the main update on this course." Okay, go again on sector 3. Very good on the fastest lap by a minute, 49.570 seconds. Okay, there's Nicholas Rubalar, Daniel Solis, and Yamanaka is on the scene. They're going underneath the bridge by having a left turn to go proceed on turn number 17 and onwards at 18 and 19. Okay, Rubalar is in the pit, along with Simon Bishop. Go by lap number 6 by having 54% of the fuel. Okay, gonna have to kick it up in the high gear. Okay, I'm on the 8. Now, my turn to go at Yamanaka at position 7. Hold the line and keep it steady. There we go. Getting closer to the Toyota GR Supra racing concept. It's all about the slipstream is the best key. Okay, going in, downhill, help me out a bit. In about 9.7 seconds, and I'm still doing well in progress. Doing Lean 6 and Power 1 is the best tool of racing strategy to go all-out endurance. But in about 4 more laps remaining until moving up onto the 7. This will have to take a tough risk that you might need to save that tire compound grip when you're using on hard. But it's going back on to 11 seconds. I'm sure a bit that Eco Frocka is in the lead. Decide to get in the fight and break the 10-second gap on the distance on total. .41% to go. Gonna stay back on lane 6 to go on usual way. Okay, 6th place on Busby Beer Boris. Looks like Ryota Kokobun is on the number 5 position spot. So I had to go on the hairpin 2 again by pole power 1. Okay, good apex. Come on, just going to keep going and have that hill climb to stay on the dancing ground. Okay, keep going and stay on it. Okay, Angel and Estrosa in the pit. Stop racing compound tires by 49%. 8 lap coming in. Alright, almost there. Just gonna have to wait and overtake Busby Beer Boris in the Mercedes AMG GT3 2020. He's doing well, unlike the 2016 counterpart, because it features to have an updated version along with the Audi R8 LMS Evolution. Okay, just wait and gonna have to do some more speed to amp up. Alright, number 5 is on the main grid position, is going to have to get closer in about 4 more to go remaining. Come on, just going to have to wait and try to get past on Ryota Kokobun. Gonna have to break the 7-second gap. Okay, close call. Okay, easy does it. We're almost there on lap number 9 because the penultimate is going to be a bit more closer out there. So I'm on the number 3 spot, going in and closer to Takamura Minasono on 2nd place. I can see Eco Frocka, you guys, just passed by on turn 3 to go on in turn 4 and 5. So I have to wait for it and hold it steady. It's about to get a tough risk out there to have 24% fuel. Alright, there we go. I got 2nd place. Now 4.2 seconds to catch up to Eco Frocka until the final lap is about to begin. My Toll Drama OC Lexia is counting on me. This will have to take a good strong supercharger on her Jaguar F-Type Group 3 that I'm using it. But it'll have to take a patient key of respawn to stay on hold and do the endurance without a pit stop. But I'm sure of it. It's going down and have one tough sacrifice will do the same method like Suzuka Circuit and Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix. Here it goes. 19% fuel on lap number 10. This is it. Every tires will go sacrifice for the third time. Got a good eye on Igor Fraga. Gonna have to kick it up into high gear and go break the gap in 1.5 seconds till I had to go by turn 3. Okay, there you go. Almost there. Just wait. And just gonna have to get closer to have Power 1 will do the best offense. We'll have to stay on it. I can feel it. I'm getting closer to Igor Fraga as Sector 3 will keep pushing in. %12 left. Gonna have to give everything what I got. Oh, it's gonna get closer, and yes! I'm on the lead, and I got a good skill to go stronger and faster. Now, all I have to do is gonna have to stay on defense when I'm on first place. This will have to take one good stepping stone to have Team UDRS in Sportec will have to keep a good, excellent roll of the ejected. Finish the race without having a pit stop. And there you go. Haha, yes! What can I say, folks? I just actually have a good first position with my Toll Drama OC's Jaguar F-Type Group 3. Thank you, Igor Fraga, and thank you, Takamuna Minasono. Now that's a very good, excellent 3-car showdown is going all out endurance without having a pit stop. Wow. It's all about tough work, you guys. It takes 18 minutes, 26.715 seconds as I took the fastest lap by lap number 4 in 1 minute, 49.570 seconds. The celebration is about to get closer on part 100 in the next video. But I can't believe it because it takes extra earning to go by 240,000 GT credits by having a clean race bonus. That's very good. And just keep up the good driving distance on the marathon as I just went down and do some minor changes to do some mandatory warm-up in session. So onto the replay and just gonna have to go by having lap number 10 to do the last part. Maybe this one should be doing right over here. Okay, there it goes. Just gonna wait to have my OC and Igor Fraga is now on the main part. Okay. Whoops. Almost forgot. Capture thumbnail is requirement to have a good successful indeed. So that brings race number 12 of 15 in Autopolis International Racing Course on World Touring Car 800 is check in the can. Only 3 more to go, and that means High Speed Ring is about to be ready and go. We're having a proceed forward on number 14 until the penultimate on number 14, and the final race on number 15 is going to have a 1-hour endurance at Spa-Francorchamps in the 24-hour layout. So I had to get ready because the Toyota Supra GT500 1997 will be ready up and go to High Speed Ring in Japan. As I'm about to wrap this up before at the end of the video, it takes long times, long patience, and just yet to be on a reminder on the World Touring Car 900 that might need to have a good progress to have 2 more races to go. I'll have to do an encore before the start of race number 1 is all I need to have a good matter of perspective and minor changes because of the weekly challenges. So thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. Glad that you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Don't forget to check it out on any social media platforms like DeepNetArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more to see for my image artwork like UDRS liveries, Vision Total Drama fan art with car liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be seeing you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.